It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking. Be in front of your TV sets for the horror-thon. And remember the big giveaway at 9. Don't miss it. And don't forget to wear your masks. The clock is ticking. It's almost time.
Yo, fears, audience, fears. Excuse me, coffee first. In my British mug, I haven't used it in a while. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Yummy! Now we're talking. Fears, audience fears. What's going on, guys? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing great. The weekend has finally arrived. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit of Saturday, a little bit of Sunday, a little bit of Friday night. Oh yeah. By the way, shout out to my friend Lantern and Lord Visions, Exhumed Visions. First of all, Visions was holding it down on the hosting skills. And then Lantern, he was holding it down on the Lantern show skills. Hell yeah. I thought it was very nice. Visions was so excited about Friday night's show that he went out to, I don't remember what store, but he went and got Lantern energy drinks, chips, Oreos, a whole bunch of snacks. Oh man, I was like, damn, that is really nice of Visions to do that for Lantern. And so I asked Lantern, I've sent Lantern stuff before. I sent him an autograph. I've sent him the podcast book, but I've never sent him a Christmas card. So around Christmas, I'm going to send Lantern a Christmas card. Excuse me. Anyway, today's healthy snack is a little bit of raspberries and blueberries. I thought I would mix it up, but they are good. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, last night's show was pretty badass. Today's thumbnail is that glorious ham. You cannot have Thanksgiving dinner without a nice ham. You know, turkey's one thing, and I like turkey. White, dark, whatever. But you can't have Thanksgiving without a nice, plump ham. And I hadn't posted a ham yet, because every single thumbnail has been, Thanksgiving. So, let's see. Let me go back real quick. Let's see. Gosh, what have I posted? I've posted leaves. I've posted me as a pumpkin, my church dinner, the community food drive, pamphlet, Crackpot made me as a turkey. I used John Carver's burnt mask, Spider-Man's Thanksgiving dinner, then a generic Happy Thanksgiving, then John Carver, the actual killer, then the album cover of Thanksgiving, the horror movie, a turkey, Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. I used Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving twice. The logo for Thanksgiving, planes, trains, and automobiles, and then I did a slice of pumpkin pie. So I've been all over the place, guys. I mean, and I intend to do the same thing when Christmas rolls around. And then January and February, there's not a lot of holidays. In February, I put up one for Groundhog's Day and one for Arbor Day. And that's about it, and then in January, there's nothing. So normally in January, I just use a different meme that people have made of me. And I just filled January up with tons of memes. So, yeah. Anyway, today's topics. We got a lot of topics. I'm going to call Lantern. I was wrecked. Lantern went extra long. Visions just got StreamYards or OBS or whatever it is. And he just signed up. So he had plenty of stream time. We went for I want to say 8 hours. I don't recall how many. But it was around there. I was wrecked. I immediately went to bed. Oh, man. I woke up, had a little breakfast. I watched Zombieland today, and then I did a little bit of editing, and then I posted a few more of those Tarman videos, and then I just pretty much I chilled, and I watched Ninja Turtle cartoons for about an hour or two, and then here we are. And then later, I'm going to go shopping, grocery shopping, and then I'll be back for Yakov's Live. So, yeah. Because Yakov's Live is, hang on, let me, let's see, when is it up? When is he going live? I think it's, when is he going live? 10 p.m. Yakov's time. So when it's 11 here, Yakov, it says scheduled for 11/22/25, 10 p.m. his time. His time. By the way, speaking of Yakov, we've been getting along. He's been most generous. He's apologized for the past. I've apologized for the past because we both said mean things, and he's been very generous in allowing me to come on his show. It's fun on his show. It's no drama, just playing games, just hanging out with the guys, cracking jokes, playing that, what's that game where people make up words? Jackbox or Jack in the Box, whatever the hell it's called. That's always fun. So I decided to unblock him. It was only fair. The people in the Discord were like, hey, Fears, Yakov allows you to come on the show. Yakov and you have been getting along on Lantern's show. He goes, and Visions has always been the middle guy. He always wants peace. So is Pixel. And Pixel said something. Visions said something. Said, hey, Fears, it would be fair. He goes, and he said, because it's not fair that you get to come on there and then Yakov doesn't get to come into any shows or at least in the chat until you start doing panels again, which I am. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I was like, you're right, Visions. And then I said, but then he convinced me, and then I convinced myself in my mind. I was like, you know what? I'm like, it's time. People are growing up. People are getting older. People are getting more mature, And I think a lot of the people in the community are sick and tired of the troll bullshit, me included. I've been done with it, So I'm really going to try to not bring up the people I hate anymore, because they were like, Fears, you can still hate them, but you don't want to say some crazy shit like, fuck you, Jason, I hope you jump off a cliff, or da-da-da-da-da. I was just using that as an example, because I can hate them, you could not like them, but it's time to move forward. So I'm gonna do my very best. So Moody, I'm not, even though I don't like him, I'm not gonna say anything bad. Or Quentin, I promise. I can't say that I will change automatically, but knock on wood. Hopefully, good changes are coming. I'm gonna try not to bring them up, or any trolls. I really am, because the less you bring up the trolls, the less they'll probably troll you. I've noticed that. If I bring them up, or if I piss them off, then they're like, all right, well, it's time to destroy Fears' life yet again. So I'm gonna do my very best. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Yakov's show, Lantern's show. Oh my god, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Lantern was laughing. Lantern was excited. And you know what? I'm very proud of Lampy. Usually by what, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Lanterns, like that. But because Visions got him some energy drinks, he was all energized. Plus, I didn't know this, but because I was napping, I was dipping in, hanging out for 20, 30 minutes, and then I took a nap, then I took a shower, and then I shaved, and then I came back, and I was like, what'd I miss? And then he was like, oh, he was on Chatterbait for an hour and a half, Fears, with some big black woman with big black titties all bouncing up, and I guess Lantern jacked one, and I was like, well, there you go. And he goes, that got Lantern energized. And I was like, well, yeah. So now we know the format to keep Lantern awake on his shows. Lots of snacks, lots of energy drinks, and a little bit of Chatterbait. There you go. Anyway, so yeah, look forward to Yakvoage, 10 o'clock his time, so that would be 11 o'clock my time. So I've got plenty of time, to do my show. So yeah, and It was not a problem. It was not a problem because Yakov gave me, which was very nice of him. He gave me 2 days in advance. So I did a little prep work for this show. Not a lot. I like to be loosey-goosey sometimes. All right, today's topics. Because I watched Zombieland today, we're going to be reviewing Steelbook Zombieland. And I thought, well, since we're reviewing Zombieland, because I watched it today, how do you survive zombies? So if I was Fears and I was surviving Zombieland, I would do this. And we're going to go into that. And then I'm going to name off all of my childhood board games, because me and my family and my friends, we played a lot of board games when Fears was growing up. And I don't even know if people play board games anymore. It's kind of a thing of the past. Like, Sega and me played, not a board game when he was in town, but we played Jenga, and that was in the vlog. And then we played that Blockbuster game that I still have that me and Sam played. And me and Tommy also played that Blockbuster game, which is actually really fun. If you guys have never played that Blockbuster game, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so we're going to talk about that. And then if there's time, I always like to tell you guys some famous people that I met. And, yeah, because I also have to go grocery shopping. All right. I'm going to call Lantern, and then I'm going to do some more upcoming events, and then I'm going to open up the chat. All right, here we go. So let me call Lantern. Yeah, I was wrecked. I was so tired. I mean, I had fun on Lantern's show, but man, I was fucking tired. Because we went 7 or 8 hours. If anybody knows in the chat, put how long we went. It was insane how long we went. It was fun, but I got off. I brushed my teeth. I didn't even hit my bed. I just rolled over on my couch. I'm not kidding, because that couch is so damn comfy. I threw my Ghostbuster blanket on me, and then I was like, peace. And I was fucking out within probably not even 2 minutes, a minute and a half. I was dead to the world. I woke up around, 11 or 12. So I slept in. And then, like I said, I took a shower. I don't know if it was breakfast, but I had some brunch. I had 2 eggs, and I had 2 pieces of toast, and I had some orange juice. And it was good. And then, like I said, I made a whole bunch of new videos of Tarman. Like orange juice getting dumped on him. I had a laser, cut him in half. I've been having fun with that AI stuff, man. And it's good because if I'm lazy one day and I don't put anything up on the main channel and I just focus on the vlog channel, I'll be like, all right, well, I'll just make a Tarman one, or I'll upload one of my videos off my phone to keep the fans occupied on Fears Man. And then I can focus on my vlog, editing my vlogs, and focusing on my live streams, later on in the day and prepare for my show. So, it's been going good. And that video was at, I think, 12,000. It is up to 17,000. I'm not kidding. So, if I go viral, or if my channel goes viral over a fucking Tarman video, I will fucking laugh my ass off. No regrets, because I fucking love Tarman, and I love Return of the Living Dead. But man, if that got me viral, I'd be like, well, I have it all to thank over a picture of Tarman that I took at Spooky Empire. Nice. All right, let me call Lantern. He could be asleep still, and Lantern, I don't, I don't doubt it, because man, I even wrote to Visions in the Discord. He did say, hey, Fears, it's pretty cool that you unblocked Yakov. And I said, yeah, thanks, buddy. I asked him, did he get any rest? And I had to sign out of the Discord because my mom was calling me, and I talked to her for a little bit. She's doing good. She's excited to see me in April. And I'm like, well, I'm always excited to see you and my brother and Enzo and, of course, little Shelton. I already bought him some Christmas presents. So far, I got him... right when Halloween, when they were taking all the Halloween stuff out, I bought Shelton, not 1, not 2, but I bought him 3 Halloween shirts. So he'll be ready to go. And they'll last him about a year or two, because I went to the kids department. I said, do you have any 1-year-old or any 2-year-old Halloween shirts left? And they're like, yeah, a whole bunch right over there. So I bought Shelton 3. So, because my mom said, prepare, John, prepare. buy him some clothes that he can wear for a while, so they're not like super skin tight on him. And because this is my first year at buying little kid clothes, you know, for my nephew. So I'm like, I need your help. I'm like, I don't know what to fucking buy, you know. So my mom's been helping me, and my brother's wife's been helping me. They're like, buy this, buy that, and I'm like, you guys would know before me. So I'm like, I'll buy whatever you want. But I saw all the Halloween shirts, and I got Shelton the new Ghostbuster shirt. Hell yeah. And then for Christmas, I'm going to buy him. His mom likes him to have educational toys. I asked her permission, though. I said, is it okay if I buy him some educational toys and some vintage toys? Because I'm going to go on eBay, and I'm going to buy him either some vintage Ninja Turtles, or I'm going to buy him some vintage Ghostbusters, I think. I think that's where I'm going, but we'll see. All right, let me call Leonard. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I bought myself some stuff for the Christmas unboxing today. Yo, Lantern. Lantern, what's up? Lantern. Lantern?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that Banjo? Is that Banjo?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, Lantern. Tommy's calling me. Yo, Tommy, what's up?
We just talking. Are we on a show right now?
Well, because you called right in the middle of the show. What's up, dude?
I didn't know you were live, so sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Tommy, when will I ever get mad at a Tommy NC 2010 cameo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm privileged. I'm honored to have the great, the wonderful, the amazing Tommy NC 2010. Hell yeah. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. I just called in to check in with you and say I think your AI videos are very interesting.
Oh, thanks.
Pay for that?
No, I do not pay for it. Literally, Tommy, it's not even a video. I took a photo of Tarman. Have you ever seen that movie, The Return of the Living Dead?
Bits and pieces of it through TikTok and stuff.
It's-
I've never actually sat down and watched.
Oh, sit down.
Movies.
It's not as good as the original Night of the Living Dead. It's a parody of Night of the Living Dead. They're basically making fun of zombie films. Like, they got like zombies like killing and eating people, and then one zombie opens up a paramedic door and he grabs onto the microphone and he's like, "Come in, dispatch."
Send
Yeah.
more paramedics.
Exactly. He's like, "Come in, dispatch. Please send more paramedics." You know, and then there's a guy with like half a body just crawling around like eating people and shit, and then like Bert's like driving over fucking like zombies and going fucking nuts and shit. So I just took a photo, and somebody made. I wish it would have been a full statue, but it was a bust from like the waist up of Tarman. And I took a photo and I said, I'm gonna make that into a short. And I didn't get the idea right away. Like my friends online offline like Fears, put up some shorts. They get thousands and thousands and thousands of views because, sadly, Tommy, people only have the attention span of about 5 to 10 minutes these days.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of my vlogs are like the minimum 10 minutes, the max 20 minutes. You know, unless it's like a big event. Unless it's like my fans are like, no, Fears, like, you went to that fucking tourist attraction. Make it like a 40-minute vlog. Then I will. But most people these days don't have an attention span of like, you know, like tiny. Very, very, very tiny. So when all my friends online in the Discord and in our YouTube community and my buddies outside, even my friend Sean at work was like, Fears, upload some fucking shorts. The first idea I had, I'm going to take that photo of Tarman and just have him go on these adventures. So I've had him like frozen. I've had him get cut in half. I've had someone like take an axe and like, you know, chop an axe, dig into his head, all that shit, man. Yeah.
John, okay, for instance, you know who David Dobrik is, don't you?
Yeah, he's like a real famous TikToker YouTuber. He's got like millions and millions and millions of dollars.
His recent YouTube video is over 7.25 minutes long.
Holy shit.
And he has over 1 million. He has 1.5 views on this video right
Now, someone told me, you know that old 80s TV show, Airwolf? Someone told me he bought the Airwolf helicopter. Is that true?
I don't know if that's true or not. Like, I know that he's a big Marvel fan, and he's a big fan of.
Because someone told me that. One of my friends on Facebook was like, "Hey, Fears, I know you love that fucking show," and I was like, "I do love that show." And he's like, "Yeah, that one famous TikToker YouTuber." And I guessed. I said, "David," and he's like, "Yeah, I think so." So if it's not David, somebody bought that Airwolf thing.
Damn. Yeah, I know.
Which is great because it's one of the greatest, like one of the greatest vehicles in like television history. You know, you got that, then you got the Airwolf, then you got the fucking Excito bike or whatever the fuck it was in Street Hawk, and then you got like all the other TV movie cars and all that bullshit.
Almost definitely.
So I was like, if he did buy it, well, kudos to fucking him.
I don't think David bought it, but I think another.
Somebody bought it. One of my friend was like, "Fears, I'm almost 100% positive it's not that David guy. It's a big ass YouTuber." And I was like, I don't doubt it, man. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck it is, but yeah.
I heard that Whistling Diesel, he recently got arrested for tax evasion.
Damn.
Because he bought a rental car in another state. And then he took it back, and then he caught the car on fire, but like they showed up at his house and arrested him.
And Tommy, you know what movie car Fears would buy? If I ever got as much money as David Dobrik, and money was no object, I would spend my money on these 4 things: my friends, my family, movie props, and then I fucking love cars, so I would buy a shitload of cars because I love to drive them. Which movie car do you think I would buy right away?
The Batmobile.
No! What's my favorite movie?
Oh, yeah, Ghostbusters.
The Ecto 1. And I'm not talking about, like, a replica. I would go to Paramount Studios or wherever they keep the original Ghostbuster car and go, look, I'm Fears. I make fucking shit happen. Money is no object. I want the fucking original. The original. And I'm like, I'm not leaving here until, we get to the right amount of money. You give me that fucking car, and you give it to me right fucking now.
Okay, Mr. Fears. Like this, how much money you have to pay?
I would hand it over in a heartbeat, Tommy. I don't care if it was $1 million, $3 million. If I had as much money as David Dobrik or whatever the fuck that idiot's name is, I would just keep throwing out the. I'm joking, buddy. I was playing around. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, if money was no object and I had as much money as that guy, I'd be like, I don't care. I would tell the Paramount people, I think Paramount owns it. I'd be like, $5 million, $6 million, whatever it is, you pick the number and I'll give it to you, and then I'll be driving it home.
Who's your favorite YouTuber, Fears?
Well, I've got a couple. Of course I love the great Tommy NC 2010, and then I love Lantern. And then Casey Neistat. I've kind of gone off Roman Atwood because he doesn't make as many vlogs and shit, So yeah.
Oh yeah, Roman Atwood. Yeah, I know that.
But I will love Casey Neistat videos until the day I die, because even though he used to do a daily vlog, now because he's got a wife, he started with 1 child. Now he has 2 children, and they're thinking about having a 3rd kid. I get it. Life becomes busy, right? And I'm like, well, his kids are getting older. Casey's getting old. Like Casey Neistat's older than me. I'm 42, and I believe he's 44 or 45, something like that. So, he only makes like 1 video a month. Sometimes he skips a month too, but I always look forward to his 1 video a month because he spends a whole month working on it, and it's fucking great. So it's worth the wait.
Damn.
Yeah, I wish he would make more. I loved it when he did his daily vlog. I would come home from work, or I would watch it before I was going into work. I loved that, but it is what it is.
Most definitely, John.
Hey, well, if I don't see you, buddy, I hope you and your family have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm spending Thanksgiving with Randall this year.
Nice. I hope you have fun with Randall.
Yeah, thanks, man. I haven't heard from Randall. Randall was supposed to Randall was working on a video for me, and I was supposed to debut it on Wednesday, and I haven't heard from him since Wednesday. So I guess he's still working on it. So I'm gonna try to call him again tonight, because I haven't heard from him in ages. So yeah, what have you been up to?
Working and hanging out. Basically, that's
nice.
What I've been doing.
Work's been going good, right?
Yeah, it's work. It's a paycheck.
How's the family? How's Hamza?
He's doing all right. He does his musical events and
nice.
He's always running around doing his thing and
sweet. And how's Rachel's her name, right? Rachel.
Rachel.
Wait, maybe it's not Rachel. Your skinny friend.
Crystal.
Crystal. How's Crystal doing?
I don't see her that much anymore, but we're still friends. We hung out a while back ago.
Oh, good.
Did some stuff together.
Good. So everyone's good. Did you check out any awesome haunted houses, buddy, around Halloween?
Went to one, and then that was it. And it was pretty interesting. There could have been more actors than animatronics. But
now, did you walk through it? Because I know sometimes back in the day you would work at them. Did you work at it, or did you just walk through?
No, I just walked through it.
Okay.
I haven't worked at a haunted attraction since...
It's been a minute.
2020.
You think you'll ever work on another one again?
If I could have one that's closer to me and I could have transportation to it, because when you work at a haunted attraction, you have to be working till 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock at night, because
nice.
They go 24/7 and you have to there's certain rules to working on a haunted attraction. One of the rules of the haunted attraction I worked at was if you wear your mask, your haunt mask, you have to wear it as soon as you have to put it on and leave it on until until the boss comes through and says, "Hey, it's time to come home."
Oh, damn!
It's time to close things off, and until you walk into the when everybody's gone, you could take your mask off. But I was always well, as soon as I walk in the office, then I'll take my mask off.
Because if you're behind closed doors, then the audience can't see. You'll be like, "Listen, I need air. I'm taking my fucking mask off."
I'll tell you I'll tell you a funny story. They had me dress up as this cannibal, and he was a heavy set dude, and so at that point I was around 400 and something pounds, and that's when you were concerned about me. And I was working there, and I wore this thing. This thing was so fat and thick that it caused me to my body was so moist.
Oh man!
I would literally take the flap of this latex mask and slap it against my chest.
Damn.
Flap, 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 flap. And it was just I was covered.
How'd that go again, Tommy?
Huh?
How'd that go again?
Flap, flap, flap?
Yeah. All right. I was just making sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I was very moist.
Well, buddy, I've actually been working out too, because I don't know if you heard, somebody in our community, Larry, found out that he had a little bit of cancer in one of his balls, and they had to remove one of his balls, and that's how my dad died, prostate cancer.
Oh God, man.
So I put my petty differences aside because me and Larry don't get along, and I just said, you know what, life is too short. I'm gonna unblock him at some point, probably in the new year, and have a fresh start. And so I didn't really necessarily apologize to him, but I just wrote him a very nice message in the Discord. I said, "Hey Larry, despite our differences, prostate cancer is no fucking joke." Then I said, "I hope you have a successful surgery," because they caught it in time. So he went into surgery. He's still in the hospital. He's got to be there for a couple more days. Nobody in the community told me how many days he's actually staying in. I don't think he said, but he's recovering right now, and it was a big success. They caught it in time. They removed the one ball that had the cancer in it, and I guess he's fine now. Thank God. But I wish they would have caught my dad's in time. It went from my dad's prostate, and then it crawled up his back, and then by that time it was too late, because my dad was in remission for 13 years.
Oh, damn.
So they thought they had it. My dad was like, "Oh, yes, I beat it. Everything's going great. Everything's going good." And then it came back with a fucking thunder, man. And then his doctors, his doctors were like, Well, we'll try to beat it again. We beat it once. We can beat it again. Unfortunately not. It just kept eating away at my dad, and that's the hardest thing I've ever had to watch. You know, because my dad meant a lot to me, you know.
Most definitely, John.
It was nuts, man. So, but yeah, I've been eating healthy. Less BK Lounge and less BK Lounge, less McDonald's, and more grapes and fruits and berries and orange juice and water and tea and more vegetables and stuff like that.
Most definitely, John.
So yeah, so the fattest I've ever been, Tommy, I was 240 something. And I just checked my weight a couple of weeks ago. I haven't checked my weight in a while, but it's significantly lower. It's like 180 something. So, and my clothes are starting to feel a little bit more baggy, you know? And I went to the doctors. They said, you're in perfect health. You just need to get the belly fat off. And I said, that's it. They said, everything else is great. Your hearing's great. Your vision is great. You know, you're fine. Just get the belly fat off. And I said, I'm working on it. Anyway, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. I didn't want to be rude. I wanted to pick up the phone because I hadn't talked to you in a while. But tell your mom I send my love, and tell your family happy Thanksgiving. And where are you guys having it? Are you guys having it at your mom's house? Are you guys having it at your house or where?
My mom's.
Nice. Well, hey, there's nothing better than some good mom home cooking.
Most definitely.
My mom is a genius in the kitchen. I love my mom's cooking. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite dish that your mom makes? Is it like, do you like more of her desserts, or do you like more of the main meal, or what is it?
Main meal.
Okay. My mom makes some good turkey, and then my mom makes a delicious apple pie. I mean, homemade. Everything's homemade. So she makes the crust, and then she cuts up all the apples and all that. It's completely homemade. So her homemade apple pie is pretty awesome, buddy. So yeah.
Most definitely.
All right, buddy. Well, see you later.
See you, John.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, I gotta call Lantern back because I had no idea, or should I say, I'm gonna call Banjo back. Lantern, you prankster, you. Oh man, I bet the chat is going nuts because I was gonna open the chat and then Tommy called. All right, hang on. Let me call Lantern and then I'm gonna get the chat going. Yo, Lantern. Hello. Lantern, I think there's something wrong with your mic. Yo!
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Banjo, fuck off. I want to talk to Lantern.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
What's up, Lantern? What's going on, twin? What's up, twin? Lantern, we had such a great time last night on your show.
Yeah.
Lantern, were you tired?
Yeah.
Did you get any sleep after the show?
Yeah.
Oh man, how long did you sleep for?
Wow.
I did too, Lantern. I went right to bed because we stopped your show at around 6 or 7 in the morning, right? Something like that. Mm-hmm. And I slept all the way to like 12:30, 12:45. Yeah, I was tired, buddy. I was wrecked. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was fun. It was fun, yeah. Lantern, but I was tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was fucking tired. And then that was pretty nice of Visions to get you all those snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you thanked him, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You should always thank a friend and a family member when they get you a gift, buddy. So yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lantern. Oh, goddamn. Damn. Hey, Lantern. Guess what? Guess what, Lantern? Tomorrow. Well, yeah, I did fart. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I did fart, buddy. But tomorrow, Dave said he's gonna bring something over to my house. You know what he's gonna bring?
What's he gonna bring you?
A whatchamacallit. Oh shit! Hey, Lantern, I got a secret to tell you.
What is it?
Negro. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Lantern. I'm sorry.
Peacock.
Oh shit! What the hell, Lantern? Anyway, Lantern, did your twin show up last night?
Yeah.
Did he? All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, Lantern, did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Nice. I had a good day. It was just I was a little tired, from last night. You ready for Yakov's show?
Yeah.
Yak Voyage?
Yeah.
Yakovich?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. As Fears would say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Lantern, what was your favorite snack that Vision's got for you?
I mean, these nuts.
Oh wow. Damn, Lantern. Wait, so you liked Vision's nuts? Damn, I didn't know that. So Lantern, how hot was the chick off a Chatterbait? Like you said she was a big black woman, right?
Yeah.
Wait, was she massive or was she kind of skinny or what was going on?
No, she kind of.
So she was big.
Yeah.
Did she have big titties?
Yeah.
All flopping around?
Yeah.
Right on. That's cool, Lantern. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So, Lantern, now we know what to do to keep you awake. Energy drinks, rub one out on Chatterbait, and then lots of snacks, right?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Lantern, we'll drop the link, and I'm going to open up the live because the fans have been waiting for quite a while.
Yeah, I did that already.
All right, cool, buddy. You're the man. Lantern,
Yeah.
you're a good friend. You're a good friend.
Uh-huh.
And big shout out to Lord Visions for getting you all those snacks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, buddy. I'll see you later. Shunk! Damn. Hell happened with that? I turned it off and I went, wow. Lantern's hilarious. Lantern's awesome. Big shout out to Lord Lantern. All right. Excuse me for a second. My lips are chapping up. All right. There we go. All right. Time to open up the chat and see what's going on. So, I'm going to read the chat, and then I got a few more updates to do. Let's see. What else? What else? Oh, tomorrow, me, Dave, Zach, and Tina may be coming. We're all going to, I just wanted to hang out, with the guys. So I requested the guys. I said, guys, I want to get away from all this stress, all this fucking bullshit, all this troll crap. And I said, Dave, you got any ideas? And he's like, well, we could go mini golf. And I said, well, we're going to do that on the 30th. So I'm like, you got anything else? And he's like, actually, Fears, he goes, me and James have been wanting to go down to Disney Springs for quite a while. You want to go? I was like, anything, buddy, anything. So we're gonna start nice and early. So the guys are gonna come to my house in the morning, somewhere between 10:30 and 11. We're gonna go to Disney Springs. I don't know if I'm gonna film a lot. I may bring. I'm gonna bring the video camera, just in case if there's something that I have to film. But if not, I'm just gonna put the camera in my pocket. Then we're gonna go grab some lunch. And Dave said he knows this great indoor hot dog restaurant where they serve massive foot-long hot dogs. And I haven't had one. The last time I had a foot-long hot dog, it was, oh my God, probably in college when me and my friend Tim went and saw the Phoenix Coyotes. It's been a minute. It's been a while. So yeah. And then after lunch, we're going to come back and I'm going to show Dave, James, and Zach my Idiots movie because only certain members of the community have seen it. I can't wait to show Bukkake and Visions the whole original thing whenever I come and visit them. Or when they come and visit me. Whichever comes first. So, yeah. So, Larry's seen it. It's all the original movie in its entirety. Larry's seen it. Dragon's seen it. I should have showed Joey, but him and his girlfriend had to go and do something. And then Tommy's seen it. And Sega's seen it. So, yeah. So, tomorrow, Dave, Zach, and James are going to see it. So, yeah. All right. Time to open up the chat. There we are. I haven't seen it. Sorry about... I would have opened up the chat ages ago. But yeah. Tommy called me. All right. Well, let me catch up with the chat. Yo, what's up, heroes? He says, I have a video premiering as we speak, starting now, 6 p.m. Just another Marvel Hot Toy unboxing starting now, but... yeah, you can watch it later. I will watch it later, buddy. as soon as this live's done, I'm going to go grocery shopping. But the minute I get back from grocery shopping, because I want to get my groceries done before Yak Off show, I'll watch it, buddy. Just don't unbox that Captain America shield without me, because I fucking love Captain America. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. All right, let's see here. Yo, what's up, Tina? Let's see. Tina says, what kind of a shirt do you have on? I have Mario Brothers 1. Let's see. Mr. Lantern says, well, howdy, Richie. Yo, what's up, Incredible Impressions? What's up, Lantern? What's up, Pretend Stories? Good to see you. Richie says, I don't care too much for AI. AI is going way too far. Well, it's not that much, Richie. Like, I take an original photo and I just say, hey, AI, have Tarman do this. Sometimes it doesn't do it. Sometimes I sit there for 5 or 6 minutes and it says, can't generate this. Can generate this, but not this. So I have to work on it for a little bit. But normally I get great results. So yeah. Shout out to the 17 people watching. What's up, Kate? She says, hello, everyone. I did unblock Yakov, so Yakov may show up tonight. I hope he does. Let's see. Kate says, I have a roast in the crock pot with shredded beef. Ooh, nice. That sounds good, Kate. Nice, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. Tina says, I'm having a soda. Soda first. Not for me. Coffee first. Let's see. Let's see. Pretend Story says, hey, Tina, I sent you a friend request. There you go. All right, I'll do it after John's show is over. How can I get that movie that John is watching on Netflix? I'm not watching any movie on Netflix. So, yeah. I did watch the trailer from Netflix, Tina, of Alien Earth. That was good. I hope they put that on Blu-ray, because I only buy stuff on Netflix or Hulu if I have to. You know, I'd rather have a hard copy of it. That's just me, because I like collecting. Zombieland is on Sling. I don't even know what that is, Dave. What's up, Dave? How you been? Good to see you. Yo, what's up, Heroes and Villains Collectibles? What's good, my peeps? Just chilling, buddy. Just chilling. Shout out to all in the chat. That's right. Let's see. Bukaki, what's up, Bukaki? He says, Lantern finally short-circuited. I guess, because I said goodbye, and I hit the end button, and it went, na like that. I was like, what the fuck was that? I have no idea. I thought it was funny, though. I thought it was really funny. So, yeah. Bukaki, where's that Visions? Where is he? Is he working? Show yourself, Visions! I'm just joking. Let's see here. Let me scroll down. I'll be coming golfing with you guys on the 30th. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, I can't wait, Tina. It's going to be fun. Guess what, Tina? Zach is going down. He thinks he's going to win. No. I'm the fucking golf champion. I'm the fucking golf master. So, Bukaki, suck it. Hey, Visions, suck it. When I go and hang out with you guys, I'm going to destroy you guys in fucking golf. Like, it'll be the biggest sick burn you've ever had in your life. And then we'll go grab some lunch, and then we'll hit up all of the Short Circuit movie locations, and then we'll hit up all of the, the Goonie locations. One of the best 80s movies of all time. That's right, y'all. And then I'll sit on that rock and I'll scream my fucking ass off like all the Goonies did at the end. And then you see One-Eyed Willie's ship like fly off into the sunset. Or sail off, not fly off, sail off into the sunset. Oh yeah. Are we still going to the hot dog place? We are, Zach. We are. I'm excited because Dave told me about that, and I've never been to that restaurant, but Dave said it's really good. And I'm like, hey man, I like foot-long hot dogs. I'm down, dude. I'm down. Let's see here. I'm down. Yo, there he is. There's Visions. And Visions goes, listen, you know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. I'll do 1 hole-in-one, 2 hole-in-ones, 3 hole-in-ones, 4 hole-in-ones, and then I'll look over at you and Bukaki and go, I told you. I told you! There it is. There it is. There he is. There's Yakovich. Well, welcome back. Well, it's been a long time since Yak's been in the chat. There he is. Yakovich Senior. What's up, dude? He says, connect, connect, connect. All right, y'all. Let's see. Lantern says, it was a funny, weird sound on his... No, it wasn't on my laptop, Lantern. I think it was on your side. So, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, okay, whip it out. Present it. Whip what out? What's up? Yak says, Gooner locations, nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's happening, Yak. Before I die, I'm going to go to all those Goonie locations. With Bukaki or Visions or not, I'm going. And then before I die, I'm going to all the Ghostbuster 2 locations and all the Ghostbuster 1 locations. And I'm going to try to recreate the scene. You know, when Rick Moranis is standing by that glass restaurant in New York. I think that's in Central Park, I think. They also used it in Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. They're having dinner in there. And Dan Aykroyd is just standing looking through the window, and he's like drenched in water. But I'm going to stand there, and I'm going to have Zach as the terror dog, and then I'm going to be Rick Moranis. Ah! All that shit. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Exactly, Strong Bear. What an incredible putt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get some chili cheese fries. Well, they have more than the hot dogs, Zach. Dave said they've got hot dogs, like normal hot dogs, foot-long hot dogs, hamburgers, French fries. I haven't had a foot-long in a while, so I'll probably vlog that because it's been a minute since I've had one. So, yeah. That's right. What's up, Chicken Wizard? He says, my one-eyed Willie has made many women sail off into the sunset. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Me too. Kate said, did all the Yak accounts got unbanned? Yes, Kate. I unbanned his main one that he games on, and then Yakovich 2, and then Yakovich 3. So, yeah. Those are his 3 main ones. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good, Yak. Yak says, I'm making scrambled eggs with bacon, spinach, and cheese. Everything's good except for the cheese, buddy. But bacon and eggs, that sounds good. That sounds really good. And I'll eat eggs no matter what. Scrambled, unscrambled, over easy, under easy, poached, boiled, whatever. I love eggs in the morning, for breakfast. They're good. Vision said, well, Fierce, you told me to suck it, so whip it out. Oh, shit! I did. That's not happening. That's just gross. No. Chicken Wizard says, boom! Chicken jockey. That's right, y'all. Yak, I'm very excited for your show, because you said it's a bit of a parody of mine. He said they're going to watch a lot. He's going to watch, and it's a Yak rant. And you said, I hope you don't mind me saying it, Yak. Well, I better not, because I don't want to spoil any of the surprises. He said he's got a bunch of surprises, and he told me he's got a lot of videos to watch about a certain someone that I have not thought about in quite a long time. Yak, when you messaged me last night and said, yeah. Oh, wait, was that today? No, it was last night. You said, yeah, I'm going to watch a lot of videos of this guy. I wrote back and I was like, holy shit, I haven't thought about that guy in ages. And you're like, yeah, I know. So I'm looking forward to that. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, is that what it's called, Dave? Okay, well, I've never been to that place. So, yeah. Fangirl Kate says, wow, freedom. And Kate, I'm sorry that me and you were squabbling in the Discord. I haven't seen Liz come back because I think I got Liz a little... Well, I got everybody a little mad about the Adam ban. But I just don't like him. He doesn't like me. And the only reason why I did it was everybody knows fully well that that idiot's movie is mine. And he lied. I'm not trying to troll him. I texted both my friends, and my friends were like, Fierce, we would never sell that. Why do you think that? I said, well, some guy said he bought it off of eBay, and he goes, Fierce, we worked on that video for years. There's only 3 copies. You have the first one. I have the original. My friend Tom burned me the first copy. Then Tom made the second copy for me, for him, and then he made the third one for my buddy Eric. Trent was in the movie, and he didn't even get one, you know? But Trent's only in, like, 2 or 3 scenes. Me, Tom, and Eric are in almost every single scene. I'm in it the most. So I knew something was up. I think what he did is, around 2016, 2017, I uploaded bits of it, because his version is only 38 minutes. And I'm just stating facts. I'm not trolling him. But I knew he was full of shit where he was like, oh yeah, like somebody, I bought it off of eBay. I'm like, no, you didn't. You did not. And what he did is I had a bunch of clips on it. So I think what he did is he downloaded all those clips that I put on my main channel. And I looked last night. There's no clips of the Idiots movie on Fears Vlogs or Fears Man anymore. And he must have edited them all together. Because Eric said, hey, Fears, I really don't want that movie up. He's like, no offense to you. He goes, let's just keep it between us guys. And I said, hey, man. I'm like, you're my best friend. I respect you. And so I took them all down. And he's like, hey, thanks, buddy. But yeah, I got confirmation from my friends. He said, Fears, we would never sell those movies. He goes, that movie is one of a kind because there's only 3 copies ever to be in existence. And I said, I was just checking. And he was like, yeah. He goes, that guy's full of shit. I'm like, well, that I know. So yeah. So that squabbles that. But I know a lot of people were mad about me, and I'm sorry, I just cannot stand that motherfucker. So I hope that's the end of him. So yeah. Let's see. Yak says I love scrambled eggs. So do I. They're good. They're good, Yak. They're really good. Fun times. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, Gung? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you make your eggs. Yeah, I love breakfast eggs in the morning. Doesn't matter. Poached, unpoached, boiled, whatever. I love them. My favorite would probably be scrambled. Scrambled. All right. Well, now that I'm all caught up with the chat, time to start getting to some topics here. I would have been already halfway through my show, but Tommy called me. I'm glad Tommy called me, though, because I haven't talked to Tommy in quite a while. So I wished him happy Thanksgiving. I hope him and his family have a good time. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. All right. Let's get rocking. Let's start with a review, shall we? And let me grab my review book. Ugh. All right. All right. Tina, you are going to love this book. Yeah, Visions, I thought it was very nice of you to send Lantern all that stuff. He hooked Lantern up. Tons of energy drinks, some sour cream and onion chips, cookies, and something else. I can't remember. All right. Here we go. All right, Zombieland. Here we go. I watched this today after I woke up. So, Zombieland. For a zombie movie, my favorite is Return of the Living Dead. Return of the Living Dead gets a 12 out of 10. Zombieland, it's still an enjoyable watch. It's got some big names in it. I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's very funny, so very funny. There's the right amount of gore and blood. there's not too little, there's not too much, there's a right amount of gore and blood. So just enough gore and blood. Let's see. Favorite zombie kill. Let me see here. There's a lot. There's a lot of zombie kill. Probably when the guy with the cowboy hat, I forgot that actor's name, he comes into the grocery store and there's this massive, like, 500-pound fat fuck zombie, and he starts playing a banjo. He's like, and he comes flying at him, and he just goes 1, 2, 3, uppercuts him right across the face with the banjo. Kills that guy. So the banjo kill is one of my favorites. There's some other good ones in there, but that's definitely probably one of my favorite kills. So yeah. So banjo kill for the win. If I had to pick a second one, let's see, what's another good zombie kill? Probably, well, that one doesn't count because she's not a zombie yet. That woman is driving her van, and all the little zombie kids have attacked her and jumped on her car, and she slams on the brakes, and she hits a car, and she goes flying out the window. But she's still a human, so that doesn't really count. But that was a good normal kill. But what's another good zombie kill? Probably the zombie kill at the end where they kill the zombie clown. That's a good one. So, the clown kill at the end. That's good. Let's see. What else? Good watch. It's a good watch. Good horror movie. The right amount of horror. There's not too less. It's a pretty solid watch. So, good horror. It is funny, but it's not like forced humor. It's you know, I can't stand like, oh, look at me, it's fun, it's funny. I'm like, no, it's not. You can't force humor. It has to be natural. It has to be flowing. Let's see what else. All right, my favorite scene. Here we go. My two favorite scenes. Probably when they're looking for a Twinkie, and he's like, snowballs, where the fuck's the Twinkies? So, the snowball scene is pretty damn hilarious. That's my second favorite scene. And then, probably when they killed the fat fuck in the grocery store with the banjo. That's probably my favorite scene. So, that's my favorite scene. My favorite scene and my favorite kill. So, banjo kill scene. If I had to pick a third one, probably when they kill Bill Murray. That one's pretty good, too. And they're living in Bill Murray's mansion. So, it's a split between the banjo kill and the Bill Murray kill. But again, he's not a zombie. So, that one doesn't count. But the favorite normal kill is definitely Bill Murray's. So, yeah. So, my third favorite scene is probably the Bill Murray scenes. Because those are fucking great. Alright. Let me catch up with the chat here. That's what it was, Visions. I couldn't remember. You got him a barrel of peanuts. That's right. And I asked Lantern on the phone. You guys heard him. I was like, hey, Lantern, what's your favorite snack? He's like, these nuts. And I was like, oh, shit. So, yeah. But, yeah, that was pretty funny. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm not afraid, Kate. I'm not afraid whatsoever of Adam. So, he'll never intimidate me. So, yeah. Anyway. But yeah. That's right, Lantern. Lantern, you did get me. I thought that was funny. Lantern. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good celebration for Larry. I mean, I am going to unblock him in the new year. Or maybe around Christmas time, if I feel generous. But I am going. I am going to unblock him. And even though me and Larry sometimes argue and stuff, he really is a good guy. I just don't like it when he pushes things over the edge so much. But I'm glad he's okay, because prostate cancer is no joke, my friends. And so I really hope he read what I wrote. I think he did. I didn't get a thank you from him, but I did get a heart, so that was good enough. So that I got a heart from him, so that was pretty good. I meant it because you could hate someone, and I don't hate Larry. I just strongly dislike him sometimes. But when it comes to someone's health and like human life, you got to put all that bullshit besides. So hopefully it doesn't come back, because Larry said they caught it in time. Thank God for that. So yeah. So I wish him the best of luck. I really do. So I hope everything's okay with Larry. I really do. All right. Let's see here. What's next? I'll do the board games. My favorite board games. That was a bunch. Put your favorite board game in the chat. What did you guys play a lot? What board games did you play when you were a kid? So yeah. Lantern says, all right now, who farted in the chat? I did, Lantern. I farted. I fart almost on every stream. Sometimes you guys can hear them. Sometimes they're silent but deadly. But almost every stream I fart. So yeah. Let's see, my board games. Me and my family and friends used to play a lot of board games growing up. They're fun. They are fun. I haven't played like a proper board game in quite a while, because I wouldn't classify that game that I played with Tommy and Sega as a board game. It's more of an interactive game that because Jenga's not a board game, and that Blockbuster video game is not a board game. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go with the classic one. We played a lot of Monopoly growing up, so Monopoly is first. Clue would be next. Clue. And I also love that movie Clue. If you guys have never watched that with Christopher Lloyd, the old 80s, I think it was made 1985, I believe. Let me check. It's 85 or 86. So yeah. Hang on. Hey, Meta, in what year did they make the Clue movie?
The movie Clue was made in 1985 and released on...
1985. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. So, Monopoly, Clue, Battleship. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Battleship. Let's see here. Dave said he played a lot of Sorry, Trouble, and Monopoly. Yeah, those are all good. Those are good. Let's see. Monopoly, Clue, Battleship, Life. Life was a good one. Life. Skull Island. I never had it, but my friend had it. If you guys ever have never heard of Skull Island, it was this board game, but it was like a 3D board game where it had mountains and hills, and your little hiker had to like crawl up the mountain to a big gray face, and right beside it, it had a red ruby like gem or whatever. And if you could get to it and get all the way back to the boat without like a oh, I'm sorry, not Skull Island. The name of the island was Skull Island, but the name of the game was Fireball Island, because it would shoot fireballs out, and if those fireballs hit you, then you had to start all the way from the from the beginning and work your way back up. So I think that's, hang on, let me look it up. I think that's what it was. Let me see if I can find a commercial for it. That one was so good because the board game, they put so much fucking detail into it, and it was amazing. If you guys have ever played that, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Fireball, I think it was Island. I think that's what it was. Oh, yep. This is it. So it was made in well, this commercial's from 1992, but I think it came out in 1990. So good. Here we go. Check this out. Listen to this.
Don't compromise quality insurance for
Hang on.
savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or don't.
Here we go.
Danger lurks on Fireball Island. More than a mere board game, it's a three-dimensional adventure. Your quest, the idol's jewel.
Coward, I'll go first. A shark!
But it's not so easy. Mountains and chasms stand in your way.
Yes!
And beware, your foes are out to stop you with thundering fireballs.
Oh, stop her.
And collapsing bridges.
Oh, no! Got it! Oh, dog me!
And you don't win till you're off Fireball Island, the three-dimensional adventure.
Fireball Island was the shit when I was a kid. So Fireball Island for sure. That was a good one. Oh, let's see. What else? What else? So the actual name of the island was Skull Island that you were playing in the game. But the name of the board game, I believe, was Fireball Island. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, those are good, Dave. Strategy, Risk. Yo, what's up, Dagnus? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Saturday, y'all. That's right, y'all. Well, Dagnus, we're talking about board games. Put your favorite board game in. Yak, what was your favorite board game? Visions, what was your favorite board game? Bukaki, throw them in there. Let's see, what else? Monopoly, Clue, Battleship, Life, Fireball Island, Mousetrap. Mousetrap was a good one. Operation. That was a good one. Operation. Dagnus said his favorite was Monopoly. That's a good one. That's an oldie, but a goodie and a classic. So, yeah. Let's see what else. I've hit all the favorites. Oh, what else? What else? Oh, that's a good one, Visions. Yahtzee. I guess I remember Yahtzee and Strategies. Yeah, those were good. Those were good. Oh, what was the other one? What was the other one I played? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to Google it. Hang on. I forgot what it's called. Board games. I need Google to jolt start my memory. Yak, what was your favorite one? What was the other one? Trouble was all right. What was the other one I played a lot? Nightmare. Nightmare was good. Nightmare. And then the interactive board game, Star Trek The Next Generation. I forgot what that... Hang on, what was it called? Hang on. I think it was just called the Star Trek game. Star Trek Next Generation. You had to like watch a videotape, and you had a board game. That one we played a lot. Star Trek Next Gen board game. Oh, what was it? Oh, I'm sorry, interactive. VCR board game. Oh, what was it called? Hang on. Oh, Star Trek Interactive VHR board game. That's what it was called. So, Star Trek Next Gen VCR game. That was one of my favorites. My friends would come over. I played it with my family, but a lot with my friends. We would stick in the VHS tape one. So, yeah. Yeah. That one was fantastic. That one was great. So, yeah. Let me see here. Vision said, oh, yeah, in the cemetery. To the graveyard! Oh, yeah, Visions, that one. I never had it. My friend had it. I would go over to my friend's house, and that guy would be like, you can take a key. You know, and all that guy. And then, I banish you to the graveyard! All that bullshit. Yeah. So I didn't have the Nightmare one, but I played it a lot at my friend's house. I'm telling you, Visions, I had a friend on my neighborhood. He was like the richest kid in the neighborhood. He had fucking everything. And I was a pretty spoiled kid. My mom and dad got me a lot. This guy was even more spoiled than me. Like, if I had 90 video games, he'd be like, oh, Fears, that's nothing. I've got 500 video games. And I'm like, well, it's not a fucking competition, you know. And, but yeah, he had everything. So whatever I didn't have, I went over to my buddy's house and played that. So that game was cool. Checkers. Checkers was a good one. I would play that with Grandpa Fears. That's a good one. Checkers. But my favorite VHS ones, they even had a VHS one for Clue. And that was all right, but I like the original Clue. You don't want to fuck with the originals. But Star Trek Next Gen with the VHS tape. And you can still play those games because now somebody's uploaded that VHS tape onto YouTube. So instead of owning the tape, you can just buy the board game and then watch the VHS tape on YouTube. Somebody's uploaded the Nightmare tape on YouTube. I should get those and put those on my channel because I do love those. I should just upload those on my channel. That'd be sweet. Let's see. What's another good one? So we got 11 so far. Let's see here. What was another good one? I'm thinking I'm missing one. I'm trying to hit all the ones that I played with as a kid. Twister. Twister was a good one. Twister. Connect 4. Connect 4. Don't Break the Ice. That was a good one. Don't Break the Ice. I played with that. Let's see, what else? Sure. I'm only using Google if I have to, but I'm trying to think of some more. Let's see. What's the other one? Oh. I played a lot of Candyland at my cousin's house because she's a girl, but did I really like Candyland? It was alright, but I'm not going to put it down on the list. Let's see what else. Hang on. 90s board games. Oh, Crossfire. Crossfire was great. Crossfire! You'll get caught up in it. If you guys have never seen that commercial, you guys have got to see it. It was like a 30-second movie. Like, it would start off, all this fog would come up. It'd be like, it's sometime in the future. Crossfire, the ultimate challenge. And then this, like, song would come on. Crossfire! And there was all these kids wearing these fucking leather jackets. And he's like, yeah, bring it on, bitch! And, like, going fucking nuts with it. And then one guy shot, like, a little puck in there. And he spins around and falls into the fire. And he's like, Crossfire, you'll get caught up in it. And all that bullshit. Did you? Did you really get caught up in it? I did. I did. Let's see if I can find the commercial. That was a great game. Crossfire. That was a good one. Let's see. Crossfire. And again, if you guys have never played, I'm telling you, it'll even be fun as an adult. Play, if you get your hands on Fireball Island, that game is fucking great. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. It's so good. I'd love to play it again. Let's see, here we go. Crossfire.
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge. Crossfire. Crossfire. You can count. Crossfire. Crossfire. You can count. Crossfire. 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 You get caught up in it.
Fucking hilarious. Did you? Did you really get caught up in it? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. All right, what else? Let's see. Crossfire. What's another good one? Let's see. 90s board games. Let's see. Guess Who? That was all right. It was all right. Guess Who was all right. Oh, Forbidden Bridge. Forbidden Bridge was fun, but it was kind of a ripoff of Fireball Island. But Forbidden Bridge was still good. Forbidden Bridge. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Now, I didn't have that one, but my rich friend had that, and we would play that at his house. That was such a fucking good game. Let's see, have I got Operation down? Yep, I got Operation down. Crossfire. Let's see. There was a shitload of these games in the 80s and 90s. Omega Virus. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Oh, yeah. Now, I actually had that. Omega Virus. That was good. Nightmare was always good. I wish I would have had that, because that game was the shit. It was awesome. I didn't have it. My friend had it, though. Let's see. I got Life down. And Crossfire. Let's see. What else? Oh, Tornado Rex. Yep. Yep, I had that one. Oh, yeah. I think my mom threw away all the board games, I think. I'm not 100% sure. If not, they're all in storage somewhere. I got Mousetrap. Let's see. Let's see, what else? I've got Fireball Island. Wow, they had a Mr. T board game. I never played that. I wish I would have been able to play Mr. T. I pity the fool that plays my board game, motherfucker! That's right. That's right, y'all. Let's see. Tina says, with my family back in the good old days, we didn't play any games all day. We just watched TV. Well, Tina, don't get me wrong. If Fears wasn't outside on my bike or making tree forts with my buddies or playing video games, then I was glued to the TV. You know, but we would always have family night where my mom and my dad and my grandma and my grandpa and a bunch of my friends would come over and we'd play board games. And my mom would either make pizza or she'd order pizza. And we always had like a family night. Because that's important. That's a good one. Hungry Hippos. Yep. I didn't have that, but I did play it. So that's a good one. We're at 19. I know there was a couple more. Let's see here. But yeah, Yahtzee was really good, Visions. That was good. But no, Visions, he says, you had Nightmare, the VHS one? No, I wish. Look at my eyes. I wish. My friend had it. Because that's a collector's item. The guy's like, you can take a key. And the guy was so creepy in the video. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find the video. And then the VHS of Star Trek The Next Generation. The guy that was the Klingon warrior, not Worf, the guy that was like, oh, what the hell? Yakov, if you're still watching, help me. Who was the leader of the Klingon Empire? He'd be like, you, the one that is moving now. I put you in a stasis field. Long live the Klingon Empire. And he went fucking nuts with it. It was fucking great. I can't remember the guy though. Let's see. Nightmare video. It's very sad that I still know dialogue from that VHS tape. But it was a part of the Fears man's childhood. It was awesome. Let's see, where's that video? Oh god. Let's see, Nightmare board game video. He was like, I banish you to the graveyard. Or some shit like, I can't remember what the hell he said. And he would start off as a normal guy with like a, he would have like a cloak on, and then he started getting like, he started decaying or some shit. I can't remember what it was, but, oh god, was it funny. It was fucking hilarious. Let's see here. And then they made like Nightmare 2 and Nightmare 3, and then a woman took over the role, and then the original guy came back. They made a couple versions of it. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, man. Here we go. The video board game Nightmare. Oh, God. Here we go. Be sure to turn the volume up and the lights down. It's going to get scary. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
And you will listen. I see.
Oh, Lord.
You have all been stained with a color and marked by a number.
Have I?
If I call your number or your color, you must answer, yes, my gatekeeper.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Well,
Yes, my gatekeeper.
say yes, my gatekeeper. When I call your number or color, you will be punished. I'd like to punish one of you now.
Oh, shit. This guy's great.
You? The one who holds the lowest number? Yes, you! Answer me, you maggot! Time's up.
Oh, shit.
If you failed
Oh,
to
God.
answer yes, my gatekeeper in time, you are punished. Movie.
That's right. He would say, you are banished, and then another one was, you are banished to the graveyard. That one was priceless. That one was fucking priceless. Oh, God.
Marked to the closest black hole. You will not play until I choose to release you.
Oh, man, I haven't watched this in years.
But if you answered in time, you have learned my first lesson. Do not forget, for you will all be called and you will all be tested.
Oh, man.
Let us begin my game with you.
Oh, God, this is great.
The one who holds the highest number. Answer me!
You maggot!
You will be the first to roll the dice.
And then there was another one here. Let me check out Star Trek Next Gen. Let's see. VHS board game movie. Oh, there it is. That one wasn't as long. The Nightmare one was long. The Star Trek one, I believe, was 59 minutes and 20 seconds, and the Nightmare one was well over an hour and 30 minutes, I believe. Here we go. You must read the rules to understand how to play this game. Careful. Read the rules before proceeding with the VHS. And what was fun about this game is my dad already introduced me to Star Trek The Next Generation. And I think they made this board game around the 5th or 6th season. Hang on, let me... I think it was 5th or 6th, but let me ask Meta. Hey, Meta, did they make the Star Trek Next Generation VHS video game during the actual Star Trek series, or was it after?
The Star Trek The Next Generation video game for VHS was released in 1993 during the show's 6th season.
I knew it! So I was close. I said 5 or 6 season. Yeah. So it was awesome because so they shot an actual story, and the actual story takes place around when Mr. Barkley came into the 5th and 6th season, and then you would play the game, and then they shot a whole episode on that VHS tape. So somewhere, someone, at some point, I would love to get the VHS actual episode and add it into my collection, because I loved this game as a kid. Oh yeah, I remember this. This takes me back. You are the only crew members on board the USS Enterprise. Something has happened.
First Officer's Log. Stardate 49253.5. Commander William Riker reporting. 3 days ago, the Enterprise docked at Starbase 7-4 to undergo repairs to a damaged computer core that has been causing erratic
I remember this.
and low-level computer functions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The ship is practically empty, except for a few crew members assigned to direct the Starbase repair teams. Captain Picard granted shore leave to all personnel. Although I am not on board the ship, I am monitoring the repair team's progress from the Starbase. The deadline for completing repairs to the Enterprise is passed, and the need to get underway is mounting. However, the starship will remain virtually empty until all work is completed. The repair team estimates that the computer system will be online in 2 days, and I have scheduled the rest of the crew to return to the ship at that time. While the delays have been frustrating, no further problems are anticipated.
Oh, yeah. And then something happens. Some malfunction or something. I just don't remember the guy's name that was like the Klingon Empire guy. I wish Yak. I don't know if Yak's still watching. I think it was Garth. Dave, help me out. Who was the king, the lord guy of the Klingon Empire or some shit? I can't fucking remember that guy. So he enters the ship. And he's kind of like the host. It jumps back to Commander Riker and him. And he talks to her. He's like, ha 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 ha. He's like, you, the one that is moving now. I put you in a stasis field. Ha ha ha. And he goes fucking nuts with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this takes me back. Yeah, there he is. So it was cool. You got to watch like a little mini movie, and then he would set up the game. So you heard Commander Riker, and then the Klingon guy that's right here right now. He walked around the ship and he was like, "Oh shit, there's no one around. They're doing repairs at the star base, and they never explain how he beams aboard. He just appears. So it implies that he beamed aboard, and then he says a few things in a minute, and then you start the game. But it was a long intro, but it was always fun to watch at the very beginning.
Computer, lay in a course for Kronos. Warp 9.
That's right. So then he comes aboard. I remember now. He steals the Enterprise, and he goes to Kronos, which is the Klingon world. That's right.
Execute.
That's right. Yep. That's right. It's all coming back.
So, there are Enterprise crew members on board. Klingon Koldashatal. It will not matter. I control life support, navigation, and weapon systems on the ship. Your life is in my hands.
Your life is in my hands, you motherfucker!
I am Kavak. As a Klingon warrior, I can no longer endure this alliance between the Klingon Empire and the Federation. This peace is intolerable. I must return our warrior race to its true nature. We are now en route to the Klingon homeworld. There we will die in battle like true warriors, as intergalactic war between the Federation and Klingon Empire begins by my hand.
By my hand!
I will fight my...
I shall crush the blood of my enemies! Because I am a warrior. He went nuts with it. That's good, though. That's good. All right. Well, I wasn't gonna watch the whole movie because I don't want to bore you guys to death, but that was a good one. Well, I'm gonna go with those 19. So we ended up with going. Let's see. We ended up going with Monopoly, Clue, Battleship, Life, Fireball Island, Mousetrap, Operation, Nightmare, Star Trek: The Next Generation, VHS game, Checkers, Twister, Connect 4, Don't Break the Ice, Crossfire, Forbidden Bridge, Omega Virus, Tornado Rex, and Hungry Hungry Hippos. Those were good. That was pretty good. All right. Let's do it. So thank you guys for all your suggestions. Oh, that's a good one, Lantern. The Jumanji board. But you know what? I watched the movie, Lantern, but I think they made the Jumanji actual game later on, and I never actually got to play the actual Jumanji game. But I'm sure it was good. Yeah. I should upload those VHS, things. Because I uploaded, a long time ago, I uploaded Back to the Future, the ride, on my main channel. I should upload the whole Nightmare and the Star Trek VH. I should. I'm gonna upload all my old footage first, and then somewhere down the road I'll upload those two, because those are priceless, and I would love to have them on my channel because those were great. All right, next let's do How to Survive Zombies. All right, how to. And you guys can put in your suggestions as well. All right. How to Survive Zombieland. First of all, you got to have a good vehicle, you know? So, a good car. Plenty of food. So, scavenge for food. Get as much food as possible, because if you don't eat, you fucking die. So, food, plenty of water, exercise a lot, so you stay in shape. So, fitness, weapons, any type of weapons, knives, blades, hatchets, guns, whatever. You just got to have some weapons. Make survival skills like how to boil water, how to make a fire, how to camp, how to fish, how to hunt, all that stuff. So survival skills. Survival skills. Let's see. A good car, plenty of food, plenty of water, fitness, weapons, survival skills, travel light. Let's see. Bukagi says, how to survive a 3-hour Fierce Man stream without getting timed out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, guess what, Bukagi? You're gone. That's right. You spoke too soon. You're gone. Just for 10 seconds. I'm just joking, Bukaki. I'm just joking. No one's safe. That's right. I had to, Bukaki. I had to. You set yourself up for that one. You know? That was funny. That was funny. All right. That one was funny. All right. Let's see what else. A good car, plenty of food, water, fitness, weapons, survival skills, travel light, a good place to call home. Like in I Am Legend, he found that apartment and you know, he maxed it out. He maxed it out with like lights and weapons. So find yourself a good home base, to protect yourself from the living dead. So a good home. So a good home base. And be sure to stock up. Like, stock up extra supplies. Because you never know. Like, when you have to leave, you have to have those extra supplies ready to go. So, extra supplies. If you can find a helicopter, get one. You know, because that would help you out a lot. Helicopter. Let's see. Lantern says, since you're a big Fears fan, goodbye, Bukagi. Goodbye. Now, Lantern, you did it wrong. You know, I'll recreate it, Lantern. Here we go. It's you, Visions, and Larry were in there. And he's like, you know what, Lantern? And you're like, what? And you're like, since you're a big Fears supporter, goodbye. And then you were like, no! And then Visions lost his shit, and Larry lost his shit, and they were laughing, and it's fucking hilarious. You know what? Here, let me plug in my hard drive. You guys have got to hear it. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. Hang on. Larry, I hope you don't mind. You guys have got to hear this. Oh, God. It is hilarious. Visions, you ready for this? Oh, you guys are losing your shit. Oh, God. It's priceless. All right, hang on. Let me find it. Oh, here's another one that somebody saved for me. Listen to this. Warriors, come out and play.
Johnny, come out and play.
That was good. And then, remember the Shunk? Check this out.
New sport. And I was like, what? He's like, 46,000. And I was like, shh.
That was good. That was a good one. All right, here's the by far here's the la creme de la creme. What's up, Walter? All right, here we go. Visions, you ready for this? Bukaki, Lantern, here we go.
Oh no, not again.
Not again.
God damn it.
Lantern, you did it that time.
No.
Here we go.
Okay now.
Here we go.
And you know what, Lantern?
What?
Just because you're a big Fear supporter?
Yep.
Goodbye.
I love it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, shit. That's great. Oh, let's see. What's another one? The Leave Me Alone. Oh, this one's good. I was like, no! Leave me alone! 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 That was pretty funny. It's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna disconnect my hard drive. That one was good though. That was fantastic. Nice to go down memory lane, my friends. Oh man, that will always be on my hard drive. Always. Oh no! God damn it! You know what, Lantern? Goodbye. No. Oh, Lantern, you loved it. You loved it, Lantern. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's see. What else? Let's see. I reviewed Zombieland, Surviving Zombies, childhood board games. I think that's a good place to stop because it's already 7, and I need to take a shower and then head to the grocery store because I want to get my groceries before Yak does his live. So, Yak, if I'm a little late to your show, I apologize. I don't know how long it's going to take me to grocery shop, but, man, that was a fun show. And if you don't subscribe, I'll put you in a stasis field. That's right. That's right, bitch. Anyway, don't forget to check out Yakov Petrovich, channel number 1. Oh, yeah. He's got a show 10 o'clock his time, 11 o'clock my time. Oh, yeah. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. And I think I'm going to go live tomorrow on my phone when me and Dave and James and everybody were at Disney Springs. Either I'll do it there or I'll do it at the hot dog place because I'm excited because I haven't had a foot-long hot dog in quite a long time. So, anyway, I'm taking off, but it was a pretty good show, guys. I appreciate all the loving and loyal fans. Thank you for the 2 likes, and again, I am sorry about all the drama, and I promise you guys I wouldn't have blocked Adam unless he would have respected my wishes. If he would have respected my wishes, I would have left him in there. But he doesn't really respect anybody. So, I know you guys love him and think he's like, better than fresh candy, but he's a horrible person. He's not really that nice. So, I just call it as I see it. So, yeah. Anyway. But, yeah. So, but hopefully good things are coming. Hopefully good things are coming, my friends, and I will keep doing my best to be the best version of John Fears I absolutely, positively can, and I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, all the fan mail that everybody sends me when I do get it. Speaking of which, if you want to send Fears fan mail, oh yeah, right here. 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. If you want to contribute to the Christmas unboxing, send me something. I'll wrap the box and I'll throw it right under the tree. So yeah, it's gonna be a good Christmas unboxing this year, my friends. All I gotta say, a lot of Snake Plissken stuff and maybe some Rambo stuff. There it is. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's not going to be as ballistic as last year. Last year I went fucking hand over fucking fist. So, cooler things, less presents. And I'm going to donate a lot to the Toys for Tots, for the kiddos, because they deserve it more than I do. So, yeah. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Carrie Show. I haven't gave her a plug in a while. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Walter White. He's my buddy. He's my pal. Give him a sub. Give him a like. Subscribe to Mr. Lantern on YouTube. He does a show every Thursday night and every Friday night. Subscribe to Mama Bear. Subscribe to Papa Bear. Strong Bear 19. We got to get him to at least 500 subs, guys. Then once we get him to 500, let's get him to 1,000. Oh, yeah. Subscribe to Bukaki on YouTube. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Subscribe to Tommy NC motherfucking 2010. And last, certainly not least, follow the host with the most, the leader of the community, the guy that holds the glue together, Fears, Lord Fears, at FearsMan26 on YouTube. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. And go check out the old TikTokage, FearsMan26 on TikTok. All right. I'll see you guys later. And this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. Have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, dude. Bye-bye.